to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how somewhere along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you wish don't wanna correct you, say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Brad Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, then they ran when there go the laws, and I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star, and I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel.
In our book, you're all winners, so before we announce the winners of this year's awards, here's some 2KTV Interactive.
That's right, we're making it pretty easy, so we're practically handing you some free VC. So listen up and make sure you hit the right button.
All right, here's the question. Which team took the title of 2022 NBA champions?
Was it the Boston Celtics, the Miami Heat, the Golden State Warriors, or the Dallas Mavericks?
If you don't get this question right, I don't know what to tell you.
This one's pretty easy because they've won 4 titles in the last 8 years. If you answered the Golden State Warriors, you just earned yourself some free VC.
Congratulations to the Warriors.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3 of an exciting playoff series here on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Green. Then it's Moody. And for Oklahoma City, you take a look at the Thunder. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now Ball. Pass to Iverson. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Detroit now.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Pass to Crawford. Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. That bucket.
I'd like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
Right wing. Here's Ball. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Ayton, following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's Green. And he buries his first look.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Iverson. Driving inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Allen Iverson.
The first one falls.
Line for
2. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Green. The rebound by Malone.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Crawford. Pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Takes the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Green, the pass to Aiden. Right side, Green to the wing, right side. From the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Maker. Here's Iverson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Down low. Here's Maker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot won't fall. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Green in the post. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Moody. And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
So both teams making some changes here. Thunder with a lead. Here's Lynn. Driving to the basket. And it's rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. On the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's deflected. To the inside. Green covering. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Pistons trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's the teardrop. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Thunder, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Detroit calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
It's stolen, and they're running.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Going inside. The rebound by Moody.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Pass to Malone. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. They trail by 7. Now Green. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Malone. To the middle. Clock at 6. There's the double team of Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Clock at 2. From the corner. That shot missing. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Leitner. Green for 3. Counted from distance. Green's got 7 points.
It is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Green out there. Moody is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Şengün in at the 4. And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. There's Neesmith with the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Green with the ball. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Lynn. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Pass to Zubats. Here's Lynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Ariza. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Ball. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A terrific. Off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Gilgeous Alexander into the lane. Shoots over ball. That one rolls around and rims out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the Pistons making a change here. Aiden's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Thunder on D. Cuts off the pass. There's Ball with a three. And Aiden pulls it down. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room.
It's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Ball. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Detroit shooting just 37% in the game to the paint. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Ball. Let's go with a three. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Şengün. And rejected. Ball outside. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Pistons. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Back to Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Iverson. The kick out to Ball. Launches a three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
From the high post. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Ball.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go and get back on track.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Green against Ball. Inside, Smith. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. The Pistons leading. Pass to Moody. Over to help. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Leitner. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Ball against Green. Pass to Iverson. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside, Green. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Detroit.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Iverson. Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Stewart. Lots of room. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Pistons lead by 9. And the Thunder shooting around 35% for the game. Ball outside. To the middle. Here's Malone. Shoots over Stewart. And Malone gets it to go. He's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside, Green. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Leitner, covered by Smith. Shot is good. By Leitner.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Ball passes to Smith, launches it, knocks down the long J.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And the first half now in the books. The Pistons on top, up 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Pistons, this could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And Detroit, his shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Green.
Oh, yes, sir! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And for the Pistons, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Green. Then it's Moody, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Green off the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. There's 5 on the clock. Here's Moody. Kept alive.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Got it. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. That's tipped. And he's going for the lob. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Pistons, shooting one.
And here's Ball. He's got 6. On the take. Pass to Iverson. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Detroit with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's the triple. Shot's good by Iverson. 14 points for him.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. Apparently, it's a broken nose. No signs of any other facial fractures or a concussion, so some silver lining there. This is a team that's excited heading into the playoffs. Unfortunately, this news dampens the outlook some.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Smith, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Neesmith comes in for Maker. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Moody. Over Smith. Moody misses. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Ball, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
The defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. To the right side. Pass to Ball. Here's Iverson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Moody. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That one goes in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Iverson. Back to Ball. Got a piece of it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
The Pistons making a switch here. For Detroit, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Green. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Substitution for your Thunder.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Lynn. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Crawford. And he gets the bucket. He's got 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Green. comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. With the drive, here's Lynn. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Leitner. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter here. Back to Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Right side Green from 12 feet. They get the rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Here's Crawford. He can't get it to go. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Leitner. Second shot opportunity. The ball's knocked loose. And finally they hit one. He's got 6.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Into the lane.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's Detroit. They're on a 17-6 run. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Moody. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Moody's got his first 2 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
5 ticks left in the third quarter.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons, DeAndre Ayton.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Detroit?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And so Ball nails both of them. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Green. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's good. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Detroit calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The head coach for Detroit had some instructions for his guys during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thank you for that, Allie. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Iverson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And so it's Detroit with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Green. Shot is up. And again, the Pistons missing. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The Pistons have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ayton in the high post. Green with the ball. Nails it from 3. Green's got 26 points.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
The kick out to Ball. Down low. Here's Malone. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 14.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Stewart. Deflected! Ball left side. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. 19 points in the game.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ayton. No one near him. They get it back. Comes up empty down low. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Iverson. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Detroit has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Now Ayton. Outside. Green. Shoots over Ball. And they'll get another chance. Outside. Green. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Malone. Ball outside. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Maker. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Stewart. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to Maker. Now here's Ball. The three is up. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Detroit calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Ayton finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Iverson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Malone. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
That's his first personal foul.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make them take another look at the call.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Smith, he's checked in for Maker. Gets the first, and that gives him a lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
To the inside, Malone. Cash! And tie game! Huge basket right there!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. Huge possession, and he nets it.
Back to Green. Tipped! Tries again.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. Green covering. Pass the ball. It's in! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Detroit calls timeout. The score tied at 71. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. And the Thunder making a change here. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Green. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moody from outside. Can't knock in the three.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Gilgeous Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Go drive, no surprise. Still we rise, ain't your ties, realize. Always gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel it taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's automatic, baby. Welcome to rounds part 3. I don't have no choice but to go off the second I spit it. This ain't no faking, this isn't a gimmick. This is real as it gets when I'm in it. Doing this all on my own independent. Some rappers started, then they stuck with it. Some had longevity, some had to quit it, but none of them different. None of them thought what if I took the normal and I try to shift it. That's what I'm doing. Pat on my back cause I'm keeping it moving. Pat on my back cause I've been going stupid. Pat on my back cause I really do this. I stuck with my gut and I stuck to the back in this thing like I never left. I'm always snapping, what do you expect? When I'm on a song, expect nothing less than me giving my best. Time into this is what I invest. It's crazy if I don't got next and I'm serious. The bottom is where I started, now I'm at the top of the top. The haters saw I was in phase. They started kicking the rocks, and that's when I started to pop. Then I maintain handling the fame, maintain handling the change, maintain handling the game. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way to the end. Back and I'm feeling amazing, too concentrated and too dedicated. I gotta break through it, something's gotta give for as long as I waited. I'm testing my patience, I can stay average, I'm headed for greatness. My story has to be one for the ages. When they read it bad, say he wasn't playing. His music gotta go on all of my playlists. Know what I'm saying, they know what I'm saying. I cannot make it if I do not love it. I cannot make it if it's second substance. I stay on beat like I stay on the subject. If it don't got a topic, it don't got nothing. I wanna be the topic of discussion. I wanna be the one who gets it bumping. I wanna be the one who gets it jumping. I'm a perfectionist, if it ain't perfect to me, then it bothers me. I'm not having it. Everything gotta be adequate. Punchlines every time that I'm rapping it over the head. Every time they ain't catching it. Every time my delivery is accurate. Trust me, I already know they'll be blasting it. This is that matic, they wanna hear snapping. This is that pedal to the metal flow. Matter of fact, I need a medal for this flow. I don't ever think of my approach. I just hear it once and then I go. That's something I gotta show, and I just keep on rising. And you know how I get down, so none of this is surprising. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way. I see nothing but results when I put in this kind of effort. I do what it takes to get better. I gotta do what I can, no matter the day or the weather, cause I'm out whatever. I'm maximizing my potential.
and I'm talking about rolling loud. We get it in by that, like it's allowed. If we see the out, don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet. Get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet. Get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime.
I am Gemini, superfly, fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air, I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. ball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we the fresh off. You whip up. Drop for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I will the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Jolly well, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When the body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they're going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them arrest me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ said, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. Whoa.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know. Is it the truth? I gotta grow.
All right, let's get this started. Here are our winners for the 2K TV Awards for 2K22.
Starting aboard the Concha Del Mar, you braved the wild seas and steered your My Player through over 15,000 wins. Our cruise captain is Ant Falcone. Congratulations!
15,000 wins? That's a whole lot of W's. Heading over to the city, this player dominated in the 2K.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look from earlier as the Pistons come off the bus, dressed for success coming into this tough contest tonight on the road. From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Well, folks, here we go. Game 4 of the NBA playoffs, postseason action right here. Welcome to 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game. 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Green is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Moody. And it's Unseld in at the 4. And for the Thunder, Moses Malone out there with Maker. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's Ball. And it's Cruz in at the 3 slot. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. The pass to Cruz. Now, here's Maker. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cruz. He kicks to Iverson. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Ayton. Sinks that one from the post.
I love this young man's mindset. When he has the basketball, he's looking to score.
Pass the Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, the passing ability on display. Play for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Ball. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And here now the Thunder, following the bucket by the Pistons. Maker with the ball, working on Green.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And it's Green slapping it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Ball. Allen Iverson on the wing. Guarded by Green. Here's Maker. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ball, the pass to Iverson. Over Green. Iverson dishes to Malone. Lays it up off the glass.
Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Here's Unseld. Green inside. Iverson covered.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Thunder trailing by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Iverson against Green. Here's Maker. Can't get it to fall.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Green. Over Iverson. Green, no luck.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pistons making a change here. Now here's Iverson. Outside, Ball. Let's go. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. And there's the drive. Malone with the steal. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander got that one up quick.
Well, on the catch and shoot, you've got to be shot ready. And Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his pretty form.
And Malone with the stuff.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Malone with the block. Deep, Iverson buries the long-range jumper. Iverson's got his second bucket tonight.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Substitution for the Thunder.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Green, no luck. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shot by Mayo is no good. The Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Now, here's Moody.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's ball. Zubac kicks to Lynn. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. The Pistons lead it. 109 left to play here in the first. Moody. Off target with his 3. Thunder shooting it very well as they shake off the rest here early. 54% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leitner. Malone with the block. Right side, ball. Kicks to Malone. Top of the key ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Second shot opportunity and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pistons shoot their first free throws of the evening. That's good for Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Ball. He has 6. Takes it inside, and Ball slams it in.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
They've got Trevor Ariza. He's out there with Smith, and it's Lynn in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Aaron Neesmith.
Outside, Green. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to Green. Şengün passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. to the paint and stolen by Ariza. It's Crawford on the wing, headed by Green. Now here's Crawford. Not a lot of room. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And that one falls for Crawford. And the Thunder making a switch here. Ball's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And, well, Detroit shooting well. 50% from the floor. Passes it to Ayton. Green dishes to Ayton. They kick it out to Green. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Green's got 10.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Smith, the pass to Neesmith. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Crawford against Ayton. Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Ayton finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder pull it in. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Crawford passes to Ariza. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Yeah, finishing in the face of some really good defense there. Unseld shows how difficult it can be to guard him inside. I didn't think he'd be able to get that one off cleanly. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Pistons trailing. And Aaron Neesmith hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Leitner's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. The drive by Iverson. It's stolen by Green. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Fredette picks him up.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Now the pass to Cruz. Maker kicks to Iverson. Pass to Cruz. Fires the 3. And it's Leitner with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Teardrop shot, and Maker sends it back. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Green. Over Iverson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it back. Maker. And here's Fredette for 3. Nice hit again. Malone dishes to Maker. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Pistons making a change here. Moody's checked in. Pass to Stewart. And here is Moody. Hands it from downtown. Moody's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
It's time for defense.
Mitchell Robinson checked in for Detroit. Here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Outside, Lynn. Lets it fly from 18. Outside, Green. And the rejection by Zubats. Malone passes to Cruz. Back to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. And here's Iverson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Iverson's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Green against Lynn. Green in the post. He scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Lynn from long range. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 5 assists in the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Tries again. And it's Leitner missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Cruz. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Green in the post. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Thunder, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their pacing, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the pick. Patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Green. Also, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Andre Ayton out there with Moody. And it's Unseld in at the power forward position. And they'll keep possession. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Moody's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pistons. Ball kicks to Iverson. Passes to Cruz. Back to Iverson. Puts up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Iverson's got the lead. Back up to three now for Oklahoma City. Here's Unseld. And the pass to Moody. Some solid defense by Malone.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Unseld, the pass to Ayton. Ball against Green. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Iverson outside. Back to Ball. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 7th assist of the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Oh, the Thunder making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. And the Pistons with possession here, trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Unseld. And the wide open shot from Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ball kicks to Crawford. Dishes to Malone. And slammed in by Malone.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Unseld. against Iverson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Crawford left side. Inside. Got a piece of it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another three for Detroit.
How about the confidence from three-point range by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Boy, if he likes the look, he will knock it down.
Malone outside. Allen Iverson on the way. Releases. Oh, and the dunk by Malone.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily. The dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go. For that, didn't he? My goodness. And that was another look at the aggressive team that led to the mobile 1 block.
Man, that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Moody's shot is off. The Thunder lead by 4. Here's Ball. Malone trying to break free.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Just smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Outside, Ball. Driving in. Here's Baker. Back to Ball. 4 on the clock. And the Thunder, another 3.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing that.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout, and never let them catch their breath.
Pass to Leitner. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Moody. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Pistons keep it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Lynn. Chalk up 2 there. Lynn's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And there's the pass to Şengün. Here's Leitner. A shot that time, not on target. Smith with the defensive effort.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Outside, Lin. On the wing, Iverson. A three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Leitner. And another shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They recover it. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold. Only so much time to turn it around.
Pistons trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lin. And here's Iverson outside. The basket good off the assist from Lin.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Here's Leitner. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Thunder leading by 8. Neesmith is out there with Maker. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Lin in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Iverson. They swipe it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lin. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Lin will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Feeds it to Iverson. To the inside. And the dunk by Maker.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Baseline jumper. They grab their own miss. And Stewart gets it to go.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them. They can use every one of them.
Cruz, the pass to Lin. Three-pointer. Rebound, Detroit. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Şengün. It's deflected. They get it back. The Thunder leading by 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So both teams making some changes here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. We're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting to their opponent.
Thank you, David.
That's his second personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pistons trail by 10. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here is Iverson. And the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Malone with the block. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Maker.
Trevor Ariza.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Green against Iverson. He feeds it to Ariza. Outside, ball. 6 to shoot. Iverson passes to Cruz. Oh, good on the 3.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
They get it again. Back to Ayton. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively. He's starting to cook a little bit.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
The 3 from Iverson. Ayton against Malone. Passes it to Ball. Back to Malone. That one's not going to go. And the Pistons now going the other way. Oh, Ayton in position. Malone with the block. Allen Iverson on the wing. The pass to Malone. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Green. Down low. Unsettled. Malone with the block. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And he gets it to go. And it's a 9-point. Oklahoma City lead.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Cruz is checking in for the Thunder. Has to himself. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
Anderson against Green. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Pistons trail by 9. Green taking his time here. Ayton trying to break free. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the paint. On the wing, Iverson. Headed by Green. Right side, Ball. Back to Iverson. Passes it to Cruz. From deep. It's rebounded by Enzo. The pass to Moody. Goes up on the high post. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to Iverson. Fires for 3. Gets the three-point fall. Iverson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Passes it to Cruz. And they'll get another chance. Malone kicks the ball. Here's Iverson. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
down with you.
Good luck, for leave cover